Who's ready for story time with Blaze, baby? Goes a little something like this. I need to say I'm sorry to Mr. Steve Fester. You see, he had placed an order in my store, Brix and Games, for several things. One being, he bought a couple of my 3D printed championship belts that I've made. I do not have one handy to show you. I apologize, but you'll see something similar in a second. Basically, I saw a hole in the market that I felt needed something there. Lego did not make belts. They made wrestlers, but no belts. So I made some belts that can be used for wrestling, for boxing, for whatever reason. I'm very proud of that. It's something that I made 100% out of this crazy brain, and it's amazing. So, and little secret, all the orders that come through for Brix and Games, if I see that a belt was ordered, warms my heart. It almost makes me happier than just the order. But I digress. No, keep coming with regular orders too. If you don't want one, you can keep placing orders. Anyway, Steve bought the first championship belt, and he bought it before I had planned on making a special, unique item for the first person. I'm going to adjust my camera slightly. It's off. Hey, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, I had planned to make a special something for the first person that bought one, and he beat me to the punch. So I said, give me a little bit of time, and because I'm working on stuff, and all the things that are happening in my life right now. But I finally worked up something cool, sent him a picture, said, hey, I'm going to be sending it your way. Then I even made a TikTok video about it. And it's in my drafts. It is not posted. It is not going to get posted. Because that was made at this point like a week and a half ago, or maybe a little more. So, Steve, I am sorry for dropping the ball there. Here's what happened. I forgot for a couple of days that it was there. And then once I was like, oh no, I forgot to package this up and ship it out, I got to thinking that it wasn't enough. It didn't... It's cool. It was cool, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't as unique and special as I wanted the first gift to be. So, with that in mind, here is your new gift that will be coming your way. There's that sweet 3D printed first belt. It's a one of one. There's not going to be another one made in that color or anything. And I put it on a trophy. Brix and Games colors, of course. And then, of course, on the side over here is my little Brick Blaze emblem, which I believe I'm going to use when you go to conventions to set down on the things that you like. So there we go. This trophy's headed your way. But wait, there's more. This is even more special than you know. Because some of the pieces here are from my award-winning Battle of Hotham City mock that won Best Battle Scene at Brick Convention St. Louis. And the reason that happened is because I'm going to be upgrading and modifying and doing some changes to that build, so I took some of the pieces off that I wasn't going to be using. And then we started putting them back into the collection. And then some of them ended up in this build. So this build, for you, Steve, has pieces of my award-winning mock. So this will be headed your way, and I am very, very sorry for the delay. And I'm going to try to package it up real nice so it doesn't fall apart in shipping. So thank you all very much for watching. Have a wonderful day.